Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my gosh, so it's 23 days into the new year, and the last time you guys probably saw me was Vlogmas, and I have been away on this channel, but I have been active on Biami, which is my second and main channel. We are coming to the end of January and we've got one more week. Oh, actually, I wanted to sit down with you guys and kind of touch base, see where you guys at, see how you're finding the month, see what the month is looking like, the months are looking like ahead of time, and also share with you guys where my mindset is at and how I am moving forward with this year. And I'm really excited to do that because I feel like what I've been doing in the past few weeks has been working for me. So I thought, you know what, sharing is caring, and I thought this could help somebody. Before I move forward with the video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and hit your notification bell, please do so. I don't want you guys to miss out on content that I put on here, especially if you do enjoy more of my personal content, or if this is your first time coming across my channel and you are interested in lifestyle. I'm going to be giving you guys a room tour soon. The room is done. So 3 things that I wanted to share with you guys: growth, personal growth, physical growth, and spiritual growth. So I'm going to break down those things, and I did write some notes, so if I do look down it's because I don't want to miss out on anything. But I'm also going to like free flow because I just want to be able to speak from my heart and from my experience. Now, I am extremely excited about this year. I don't know what it is about the year. Ignore the background noise, she's downstairs. I don't know what it is about the year, but I feel very optimistic. I feel very excited about the year, and I feel like usually around this time I might get tired, I might lose momentum, and you know, sometimes we are faced with challenges. You kind of feel like like it's just taking too much, like I can't carry on. 23 days into the year and I am even like more stirred up. I don't know if it's because it's a Sunday and I had a powerful, we had a really powerful service today in church, so that's really ignited my passion and my fire even more and has really pumped me up for the next month. Like, I'm taking it month by month, by the way. Like, I'm not going to like push myself too much. I'm literally gonna take it like day by day, month by month. And this is not sponsored or anything at all, guys, but I purchased myself a journal. I had to invest in myself. When it comes to investments, you are your greatest investment, because if you can invest in yourself, then you are going to start seeing the outcome and the results of your investment quicker. You're going to get them quicker. You are going to reap a greater harvest because you are loaded and you are packed and you are able to access or run or pursue things that you really want to pursue. So I invested in this journal, and it's great and it's amazing. And if you journal, or if it's something that you haven't tried before or you haven't done before, it is so important. Actually, I might do a separate video, the importance of journaling, or the importance of putting things to paper, pen to paper, and why that is so key and why that is so important to personal growth. So as we are on the topic of growth, let's first of all talk about mental growth. Mental growth is the first stage of growth that you should master. So in terms of mental growth, one of the key things that I wanted to touch on that I am personally working on is increasing my emotional intelligence. Why that is so important is because so many of us, it doesn't matter at what stage of life, we tend to always be emotionally led. And I don't know if I would sit here and say women do it more because women are more emotional and men are more logical. I'm not even going to generalize this, but emotional intelligence lacks in both genders, in like any gender. That's why I don't want to generalize this. So in general, emotional intelligence in general, because even if you want to generalize it, sometimes men can be a lot more logical, yes, but I do find that men are also near enough emotional, and they just tend to camouflage it or tend to not know how to deal with their emotion. Whereas with women, we are emotional, but we express it more, so it seems like we are more emotional, but it might not necessarily be the case. It just means that we express it more, whereas men suppress it more. So that's why I don't want to generalize it. However, I do feel like being emotionally intelligent, knowing how to manage your emotions better, is so key into having a successful year, because it then means that you are not going to make your decisions based on your emotions, but you're actually going to calculate the cost. And I think it's so important for us to learn to calculate the cost and be very strategic on how we move on to the new year, how we move on to the new month, how we move on to the next day. How do we handle things? How do we manage our emotions? And that's why, once again, journaling is so key for me, I have found, because there has been days like in the week where I felt really like anxious and where I felt really like challenged emotionally, and writing them down and having an outlet has really helped me to understand myself a little bit better. It's helped me to understand like what's triggered it and where that emotion is coming from, and what door is open that is allowing that emotion to have an effect on me. And I've been able to nip it in the bud, and I've been able to be like, actually, do you know what, like, I'm not going to allow you to alter my decision or to affect my tomorrow, and I'm going to take control of that. And all of that is all part of being able to manage your emotions and being emotionally intelligent, and not allowing yourselves to be led by your emotions, because people that are led by emotions always tend to be very reactive. But it's important to act and not react. When you act, you are able to step back, think, and then you're able to make your decisions and go your direction. When you react, it's very impulsive, you know, and it's important not to be impulsive in order to have a successful rest of the year, because you don't want to make decisions that you regret. You don't want to make decisions that are not going to bring you the results that you want. You want to be able to make decisions that's going to take you to your next level, because that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to step it up a gear and go into the next level in 2022, in February 2022, which is literally just around the corner. Let's move on to the next stage. So stage number 1 is our mental growth and managing our emotions and being emotionally intelligent. So stage number 2 is our spiritual growth. Spiritual growth doesn't necessarily have to be attached to religion. If you're not religious, like, it's absolutely fine. Spiritual growth is all about becoming one with yourself, your mind, body, and your soul. A double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. Like, if you are divided within yourself, like if you are like indecisive, like one side of you wants to go that direction and the other side of you wants to go to the opposite direction, you are unstable, and you need to bring back stability in your life. And that's why spiritual growth is so important for you to focus on, because you need to understand that I need to be whole, like WHOLE. I need to be one with myself. I need to regroup myself. Like, I can't have my mind being over there, my body being here, my soul being there, my spirit being here, everywhere, and I can't have pieces of myself being dispatched, you know, in so many different areas. And I'm going to touch a little bit on women. You know, sometimes when we give ourselves to men, for example, we literally lose pieces of ourselves and we deposit pieces of our souls. And that's why sometimes it's hard for us to gain back our emotions, because we have lost pieces of ourselves. We've given it to this person, because we're so open with our emotions, right? We're so open to give, open to love, open. And it could be even with friendships, it could be with any type of ship that you build, that you engage yourself in. You give yourself into that. And if you don't know how to manage your emotions, stage number 1, then you're not able to, stage number 2, be one with yourself. And that's why it's so important to work on that, so that you can have a successful 2022. Don't neglect yourself. Work on finding, who are you? Like, who are you? Who are you? And oftentimes when we ask people that question, like, who are you? Ask someone that question, you'll notice that they will start telling you what they do and not who they are. So it's so important to discover and ask yourself and find out who you are. And if you have lost pieces of yourself, if over the years you've kind of lost yourself in this thing that we call life, then take time to find yourself again. Like, have you ever just thought and you'd be like, you know what, I used to be like this. I used to be so happy. I used to be so bubbly. I used to be so kind. I used to be so like this, but I don't even know who I am anymore. In that moment, that is the perfect time and the perfect moment to find out who you are, which leads me to my last and final stage number 3, which is physical growth. After you've like checked your mental, after you've like checked your spirit, like everything will start to align. Then you'll start to feel like better about yourself, better within yourself. You start to love in yourself more, because physical growth is all about loving oneself and creating a better you, inwardly and outwardly. And once you've got all of these things in check, everything will start to fall in place. You start to be like, you know what, I want to eat healthier. Like, I care about my health, I care about my well-being. Like, I want to do better. And it doesn't have to be like going in the gym because everybody's going in the gym. It could start with, I want to drink more water, I want to like improve on my skin, I want to like improve on the way that I look, I want to change my style, I want to start dressing like this because I want to be perceived like this, you know. And it's about creating a better you. It's about creating the you that you would invest in, the you that you would believe in, the you that you would want to be like, you know. Stop idolizing these celebrities and stop idolizing like these influencers. Be your own influencer. Influence yourself. Like, would you be the kind of person that would influence yourself? Would you be the kind of person that you would watch and listen to? Would you be the kind of person that you would take advice from? Like, start being your own influencer. Like, stop looking at other people and how they're living their life and being like, right, I want to be like that. Would you want to be like you? Create that person, create that businesswoman, create that wife, you know, create that woman. Be nurturing. Everything that you want, be that person. And it starts from within and it will start transforming out, because then you will start to take steps to get you to that space, to get you to that place, you know. Even if it's wanting to look better in clothes, you'll start to work out, you create that desire, and it's that desire to be a better person that would then take you to do the things that you need to do to become that person. But if you don't have that desire, then you're not really gonna want to try. You might want to try, but you're not going to sustain it. Like, you're gonna keep giving up because you've not yet found that passion, that desire. It's not been ignited, and it needs to be ignited with something. Like, you need to fuel it with something. And guys, I am just excited for like the months to come, like literally. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I want you to get excited as well. Like, I want you to become the best version of you. And I truly believe that we are going to have an amazing year, and I cannot wait to like reach the first half of the year and reflect and actually share like our growth and our testimony. And I really do believe that we are going to get so many testimonies at the end of this year. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, because I do want this channel to grow. Like, I feel like I've got so much to share, and I would love to be able to share that with you. Please make sure that your notification bell is on, and also do follow me on my second channel. We are growing so well. When I do hit 10,000 subscribers, I want to be able to celebrate with you, and I definitely want to be able to do another giveaway, and I want you to be a part of that giveaway. And I'm excited, guys. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And by the way, like, I am loving this hair, and FYI, ignore the white bits. I use okay, it's packed away, but it's this curling thing that I used on my hair, and it's like white, and I don't know, it didn't wash out. But yes, I am really loving like my natural hair right now. I do want to rock this like a lot more, but define the curls a lot more. But I've gone off on a tangent. I've gone off on a tangent. But yeah guys, anyways, if you want to see a hair video, then let me know in the comment section. But for now, I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.